Britain's participation in the 2003 invasion of Iraq was not satisfactory, according to a 7-year long overdue inquiry, which reported in London today.
The Chilcot report said that the government of the United Kingdom joined military action before all peaceful means had been exhausted in a standoff with the former Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein over his alleged weapons of mass destruction. It also noted that the military action was ill-prepared and based on flawed intelligence and assessments. The report has been welcomed by some families who lost loved ones in the war, as Catherine Drew reports now from the English capital.
Over 100 witnesses, thousands of documents, and 5 years late, the Chilcot report into Britain's role in the 2003 Iraq war was finally published. It was a damning assessment that the government of the day acted hastily and without full preparation, based on flawed intelligence that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction.
The judgments about the severity of the threat posed by Iraq's weapons of mass destruction, WMD, were presented with a certainty that was not justified. That the UK chose to join the invasion of Iraq before the peaceful options for disarmament had been exhausted. Military action at that time was not a last resort.
Anti-war protesters took to the streets outside to show their support for the victims of the war and the military families that lost loved ones. Sarah O'Connor, who lost her brother Bob in Iraq, welcomed the report, but with a caveat.
Angry. I feel like I've gone right back to point one. However, the world needs to be aware that the world's biggest terrorist is Tony Blair.
Memos between Tony Blair and then US President George Bush show the two leaders enjoyed a close dialogue as they debated what to do about Iraq. The man at the centre of the report later issued a lengthy statement defending his actions, but saying he could not apologise for a decision he believed at the time to be right.
We wanted to set free and secure from the evil of Saddam, became instead victim to sectarian terrorism. For all of this, I express more sorrow, regret, and apology than you may ever know or can believe.
The Chilcot report did not set out to look at the legality of the war, although noted the legal basis for the action was not satisfactory, and said lessons must be learnt for future conflicts. The Chilcot report is unlikely to satisfy all parties, but offers the widest assessment to date of the UK's failures in Iraq. Catherine Drew, SABC News, London.